W.F. Howells presents an unabridged recording of Private Lessons by Bernard O'Keeffe, narrated by Oliver Hembrough. Prologue. It was unusual to see anyone in the overgrown derelict cemetery. That's why they went there whenever they could, armed with booze from the supermarket. That's why, as they sat on the grass between the headstones that afternoon, drinking from their cans and talking about what was going on in their lives, they were surprised to see a boy moving towards them. He stopped a few yards away, looking at them with wild, staring eyes. He wasn't much older than them, but his clothes, his haircut, everything about him proclaimed his difference. Different background, different class. "Get your money out," said the boy. They said nothing. "I know you got money. Get it out." They looked at each other, not sure what to do. Then one of them got to his feet. As he did, the boy pulled out a knife and held it in front of him. "Your money!" Maybe he did it because he was drunk. Maybe he did it because he found the idea of handing over his money intolerable. Whatever the reason, the one who had stood up moved towards the boy, grabbed the wrist that held the knife, pushed back the arm, and kicked the boy in the groin. The boy fell and the knife flew to the ground. He kicked the boy again, this time in the head. Then he was on him, kicking and punching, raining blows on his face and body. He looked back at his friends and invited them to join him. Chapter 1. Simon Mulholland closed the front door behind him, breathed in the morning air, did a few muscle stretches, and set off at a gentle pace down Cleveland Gardens. He jogged through the narrow passage that led to the terrace, crossed the road in front of Barnes Bridge, and joined the path that ran beside the river. This was how he began each Sunday, with an early morning run beside the Thames. It would usually clear his mind and set him up for the day ahead, but today, as he ran along the towpath looking at the river glistening in the September sunshine, the exercise was struggling to work its magic. He knew exactly why. Another dinner party. Another night sat round a Barnes table with other young professional parents talking about the usual stuff. Where to shop, where to dine, where to holiday, where to ski, the best schools for your kids, how to get your kids into them, how to keep them there. And all with that horrible competitive edge.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?